All right, so I wonder if I am streaming in both. Okay, so this started. What about this? It's also started. Cool. Both of them are here. So I'm also trying like restream now. So that's why I just, you know, trying to do it on both ends, like in Kick as well as on YouTube. Cool. So basically what I wanted to do in this entire like live streaming, okay, this is working fine. What I basically wanted to do was that I want to build this site. There's a site that I had in mind since my college. So basically I just want to build it. And this is basically something that I did using Astro, but I don't want to use Astro. I'll look into it what I will like to use here. So first thing first, let me just stop for now this screen capture because there are some sort of like a private thing that I will do. I will go and first and foremost delete this from my other GitHub. I mean from my personal GitHub. So go there, repository. Yeah, this is what it is. So we'll simply come to this. No, you know what? Um, you know what? I don't think I would like to delete it. So I'll just put it back. Basically, I don't want to delete it. I might just simply use the same thing. So let's go to the Vercel from here. I don't know how much private information will go away from here. But yeah. Okay, so this is the philosophy dusting. I'll just go to this and let's see. We only have 18. So I'll delete this. Yeah, just delete it for now. Delete my project. And also I should also delete it from this. I mean, both of them are not required here. I want to remove things from my personal ones so that this particular one remain. Uh, yeah, cool. So basically that is completely personal uh, thing. Why did you delete yesterday's video? Which video? I did not delete any yesterday's video at all, to be honest. What does this do? Copy this URL into OBS Studio or your favorite broadcasting software. Alternately, you can open this in browser. So, okay. Chat stream, broadcast message for all streams to embed chat. Copy, let's go here. Where should I actually paste this? Maybe I'll just look into it later. For now, I can just launch it. Let's put it like this. Then we go back here. Like this. Okay. Cool. So first, basically what video are talking about? I have no idea. Vinod, why did you delete yesterday's video? I think my yesterday's video is still live. So if I just look into this, content, here it is. It's still live. I got access to V1. One more thing that I wanted to share, if you can just look into it. By the way, I did not do complete justice to that. Not this, where it is. Wait, I think I should just simply type it. https v0.dev.t L88SCSFI6A. So this is basically what is possible in Vercel v0.dev, which is something that I did not do. Basically, there's something that you can do at the very end. uh Let me stop this. So you can have a bunch of like iteration on version 1, version 0, version 1, version 2, version 3, and so. And each and every one of them had like a little bit of prompt. So at the end, this made this entire page, and it is mobile responsive, by the way. So here you can see it is like so. But yeah, it is quite mobile responsive. Like, see, I think if I make it like this, you will see that it is mobile responsive pretty much. Okay, so maybe I will do another video on this, and we can see what all we are actually going to do. Okay, but anyways, let's come back to this entire video. What exactly do I want to do in this? Basically, I want to rebuild this entire thing, but I want to build it in public, and I want to do it in from scratch, right? So that's why I deleted those two entire thing. And when I say from scratch, I don't want that I will simply go inside, start installing the softwares and all that. No, I want to first design it. Like, I want to simply, first and foremost, design the entire thing, like from concept to the end. And this will be a multi-part series, therefore it won't be just one video, it will be a multi-part live videos. And while we are at it, there's something in DaVinci Resolve that I'm editing, which is a complete Next.js app router course, which will take pretty much help you learn everything, right, which is required in Next.js. Okay, so let's go and basically plan out our, like, what exactly do I need here. So for that, I will use Excelite Raw only, not anything else. And let's make it like this, a little bit smaller. And basically, I will list down all the things that I have in mind for this blog. Okay. So let's start philosophy. The first thing is the name. And name is going to be basically, okay, name is basically philosophy dusting. Why philosophy dusting? Because I have already purchased a domain for it. I think I purchased it a long back, but yeah. Second is that what it is about. What is about. Let's also do one thing. Let's go inside the Twitter and give it live streaming build in public philosophy dusting site. YouTube is the YouTube. This is the YouTube. How should I share it? Here it is. Share and go to this like so, and then kick. Then we will go to this and kick. How should I share it from here? Is there no sharing time here? Like, is there any way that I can share? Stream preview, chat, mod action, activities, session info, about. Where can I share this whole thing? Is there no way? Let's see. How to share the kick stream on Twitter. Should be account. Find and copy. Not this, not this. How to post when going live. Okay, so maybe something has to be done from this. I mean, I have connected my account. Did it did anything? No. So I think I should just simply Let's see this. Will it have like copyright strike or something? Find, copy, and share extremely. So let's get into the video. So firstly, open up Figma.com and then log into your account. So once here, now what you will do is click on the settings option here and clicking the option here. So here you will find your stream here. So what you can do, you can see this is find your copy option here. So that's how you need your stream, your kick URL with so stream link. So and then when you get to your profile here, no, this is not it. So stream link, profile link. Let's see if I go here and I simply click on this, go to private window. No, it will not do. Like, how should I stream it? Okay, I won't be doing that. It's basically my stream channel, I guess. Then let's see if that is the case. Then edit setting. This is going to be my channel. Hopefully this is where I'm streaming. Private window. Yeah, this is where I'm streaming. Hello. Yep. Cool. So that took a time. First time trying the kick. Okay, that is posted and now we can go back. All right. So basically what it is all about, like what is this site all about? It's going to contain my writings. Right. So I have to it's going to contain my writings. Basically, it's that only. Around personal philosophy. That's it. So this is going to be the name. This is going to be like what it is all about. Third is basically now features that I want. First and foremost, I have to have a newsletter feature. That's one. Second is like the user can simply read. So obviously user can read, share, comment. What else? User can read, share, comment. So that is there. User forum is something that I would want. Yes, user forum or maybe some sort of like a Discord link. So that will take away all the user forum situation. I don't have to build anything on that front. Newsletter feature, that simply means capture the user's info, nothing else. So that is that. User forum is going to be a Discord link. I don't want to create my own. Initially, user can simply read, share, and comment. Sharing should be like on social media of their account as well. So since user can comment, so I will also need to have let's see, if user can comment, do I need to have like a, should I have some sort of like personal user accounts, or I can just simply tell them to have like mention the name, mention the email. Since the phase 2 will also, there's like going to be like in phases, which I want it to be. So phase 1 is going to be like this. So user can log in and sign up. This is something that I would like to have, so that user can comment. This will help user to comment. Okay, the phase 1 should basically be this. Now in phase 2, I would like phase 2 can extend this writing thing, extend the writing to users as well. Basically they can write as well and have the same feature as me. So that's basically it. This will be like having, so then it will be user roles introduction. So basically here it will be basically just a user. Here it will be users, commenter, or we can have user and philosopher. We can have that. There should be some sort of like a quality check or not. So for this, I also will have a rating mechanism as well. I also would like to have featured blocks. I would also featured articles. I would, hello, what's up? Interesting stuff. Yeah, Dheeraj. Basically, I'm creating, like, I'm just simply creating the entire site in public. It's a philosophy dusting site, which I have a domain of. And technically speaking, I had this domain for few months or so, but the idea was since my college, but I did not have the skills to execute it. Now that I have, I will be building things in public. That's it. That's about it. And it will be a live stream build. So maybe every day, maybe every second day or something like that, because I also have to edit few tutorial videos, basically the entire Next.js application. That's what it is all about. I wonder where this came up, like this chat. Not here. I am pretty sure it is coming here. Yeah. Cool. And that's what I will be doing. So right now it's basically I'm just creating an idea for this video, like what exact feature do I need and all of that based on their phases. That's it. So I would like to have, yeah, now basically we are on a brainstorming features. Yes. And this is like a philosophy thing, Dheeraj. So I would also like to have, like, basically I had this idea during college, like, why is it that we don't have some sort of like an elaborated Indic philosophy things, right? Rather than just Western philosophies, I also wanted to have like an Indic place, and I could not find one where I can read people espousing about their Indic philosophies, right? For example, we have Vedanta, we have Sankhya, we have Yoga. All of these are like Hindu philosophies, and yet it is not mainstream. So I want to have some place where people can just come, read, and only focus on the philosophical part of this. So that's the point, that's the end goal. I don't know how much it will succeed, but I know philosophy. I have read about it, both Western and both, especially the Vedanta part. So yeah, I just wanted to build things and I just wanted to write about it. So that's it. And yeah, I can just now do it. Basically, this is what the featured articles will be like. So I want to have, yeah, I want to have featured articles. There will be some sort of like a mechanism or something like that, and we'll look into that. So for the first phase, this is going to be enough, in my opinion. If there comes something else, I'll add it. Phase 2 is basically extending the user. So it's going to be like extending this role to other users as well. But these users will be basically somebody, these users will be somebody I will invite through links, right? I don't want to clutter it with just any person. I want people who know stuff to write stuff. So I want people who know stuff to write their stuff, to write the stuff. So basically it will be people that I follow on Twitter and something. I can just simply reach out to them and let them know whether this is possible or not. And idea is so then comes the idea of who owns the writings. Those who write. So it's completely on theirs. It's not like I cannot, so I cannot stop them from writing their pieces or own their writings, unless I am helping them monetize, right? So that's the thing. I don't know whether I will be able to help them monetize at all, because it's a very, nobody is interested that much. Yeah, nobody is that much interested. So that ad one, I don't want any ads, so that's also there. So that's, let's go with that. Never any ad, no ads. I don't want to make money from ads, it's waste of an effort. Then yeah, this is going to be, let's say it's a phase 2 where just people come in and they can start writing their own stuff based on all the features in phase 1. Then comes phase, I think it should be, yeah, here only. So then come phase 3. This is where we can start with the monetization thing. So allow the philosophers to have subscription model for their work. So that can be one way of helping them monetize their work, right? Allow the donation model as well, right? So kind of like Patreon, kind of like Patreon. And what else? Like, so this is all the features that I'm thinking. Yeah, allow the donation model as well, like of like Patreon. I think I misspelled the Patreon. Yeah. So payment gateway here would be Razorpay, pretty sure about that. And Stripe if international. I think Razorpay can do both, but we'll see later. I am not well versed in it. The only payment gateway I worked with was PayPal 2 3 years back, and it was a nightmare. Then we have yeah, so this is like a phase 3 situation where I can just help them monetize. And then let's go with the, so we can say this is monetization phase. And above we will have, I don't know why it does not work like this. This is like personal phase. This is going to be writer phase, let's call it that. And monetization phase, not that I will be able to do much. And finally we have phase 4, and let's call it AI phase. So this is where I will add the voice readings, uh, allow users to save the articles in PDF format. I think the AI phase is not that good, but yes, summarize the article using AI. What else? Summarize the ratings, summarize the comment section, discussion, and that should do the trick. Most likely these are the only thing. Yes, let's go with this as well. Talk with an article in the users dashboard. So that is one thing that they can do, users. And talk with the, and this is like AI talk, like talk with an article, so that means talk with the AI talk with the authors or the philosophers persona, build upon their articles. So that is something that can have in the AI phase. And I mean, I just lay out the entire thing, but only this phase itself will cost a lot of time to build. But let's see what I can just do. So that is all the features that I would like to have. Let's have a little bit of spacing like this. What's it all about? Name like this. Cool. So there it is. This is all I want. Now, fourth step will be basically step 4, getting a domain. So I already have this domain, philosophydusting.in, and this should do the trick. Then we have designing the layout in Figma. So that is something that I will do. Then we have designing the design system for this in Figma. So that is something that will help, which will be step 5. Then before I do this, I think I should have, yeah, nahi, okay, only after that. Then deciding the HLD plus LLD part of it, like for example, what technologies to use for this, right? If I'm eventually going to say, oh, monetize it, should I use Vercel or should I use Hostinger or something and host it myself? That will cost me less money eventually, but initially it will be like a pain. So maybe I can just do it in Vercel free mode, but as long as I'm not monetizing anything, which is going to be like phase up to phase 2, there will be no monetization. So up to that, maybe I can just do in Vercel, but there is a user base limit, I guess, in Vercel. Here if I go, I don't know why they don't do this, like versatile pricing. So in hobby I can have like, I don't care, this is also good, this is good. Web and community support, trusted by, let's see, advanced deployment, production, yeah, hobby. So I have it 5 lakh execution unit. This is 10 lakh execution unit. Edge function, which I most likely won't be using anyways. Edge middleware 1 million to 1 million, nothing has changed. Server function execution 100 GB. As long as I build everything in static page, as long as I serve the static page, I don't think this will be much. Then serverless function maximum execution duration, I'm not going to use any sort of like, hopefully not, like 15 seconds is too low. Multi-region serverless function, yeah. Build execution time, this is also good. Yeah, it will do. Source image, so the number of source image you can optimize in each billing period. So let's move. Bandwidth is like, this will exhaust eventually in phase 2 or something. I mean, most likely no, but unless it does not scale and remains with me, then this will never exhaust. I mean, the bandwidth goes up to 500 GB or above if your user base goes above at least 10,000 or 15,000, something in that range. Then the bandwidth can expand, and that also is only when, most likely when you are serving things in SSR mode. Otherwise it's like pretty much good, but we'll see. I mean, this much is good. I can still pay to them for the pro. I mean, $20 out of the box optimization. I'm the only person anyways, so unlimited environments, more function. Yeah, I think I can pay them basic dedocs. I mean, what is the $20? The problem with the dollar pricing is that it fluctuates every month in India. So right now it is at 83. So let's say approximately 1800. What is the price of digital ocean pricing? Vulture offer better pricing. I don't know why. Everything is like sponsored, and yeah, there's also Hostinger. So let's look into that. So Hostinger is doing it for 149 per month plus 3 months like free. So let's claim the deal, and this will be, this is most popular. Let's see, this is like the premium one. Standard performance increase, okay, I don't know what the standard performance is. And 100 website is the same. 100 GB SSD storage is going to be fine. Weekly backups is going to be fine. So unlimited free SSL, unlimited bandwidth, this is a plus. Yeah, free email is also a plus. It's not like that I need it. Free domain, I already have the domain, so I don't need it. Free CDN, okay. So now I am pushed to this, and there's also this, which is like everything. So this is Hostinger, and this is Domain Racer. Simple pricing, blah blah blah. Droplets virtual machine, which is like $4 per month. Kubernetes, never going to go there that way. App platform is basically build, deploy, and scale apps quickly. Fully managed solution, zero infrastructure management, highly scalable. This is scale on demand, which is good. Deploy in seconds, run any workload. I think Droplets is what most people use for $4 per month. This is not something that I will even manage anyways. Functions I can run for zero. Okay, I mean, as per their upfront pricing, that's what they are saying. Agree and proceed. database fully managed. So that is like starting price. So these are all starting prices. Eventually everything like will go up, right? Volumes, load balancers, pretty much it will cost a lot. And yeah, let's see if it is a database, managed database, storage optimization, disk. This is per hour, this is monthly, this is basic. So disk is 15 GB, memory. Okay, so yeah, it is a pretty high level thing. WordPress, I don't want to. Maybe WordPress as a backend CMS kind of like helps as well. So we'll see. No code builder, security, and all of that is also there. Uh, or I can just simply use Vercel. What about their daily backups is like possible? This is what it is. Eventually, it will become this. So that's the original pricing, like 499. That's the original pricing. This is good. This is good. Unlimited dedicated IP address. Receive a unique dedicated IP address which is not shared with other hosting clients. So security is also there. Whose privacy is there? Priority support is there. All features technical. Notes. This is too good. Unlimited FTP accounts. Not that I need unlimited databases. Unlimited databases. Unlimited databases. So this is better. Maybe I'll just use that eventually, the hostinger thing. Yeah. And what is this? Okay, so they also have VPS hosting. Enjoy the complete control with best VPS. Free, 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 free. Sorry, if that was like heard. Dropping off. Yeah, cool. AI assistance. Choose your plan. Let's see. Most popular. This is 2 CPU with GP, 2 bandwidth, dedicated IP address. Full root access, AI assistant. This is also good. Like KVM thing. What about the, yeah, we'll see what we can do later. It's something that I have to decide anyways. And database is one of the most problematic thing. So image optimization is basically is available on all plans. To start, next use the following: process and manage the infrastructure for uploading that density, format, quality. These image optimized image are cast on this, ensuring swift delivery to users. URL format. Okay. Yeah. Caching, local images, remote images, limits pricing. So why should I optimize my images on Vercel? I think this is different from manage from the next image component, or if they are coupled, then it is like problematic. Yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know whether this is coupled or not. For now, I don't. Anyways, even this like is little bit not good. Then we have render. Let's see. Render is pretty good for, the problem is with all them that they are all startups. So individual, hobbyist, web service, static site, cron job, and all of that. Free bandwidth is also good. Free built minutes. Postgres is there. What is this team one? I am not even a team, and this is 0 USD. So free bandwidth per user per month. So I won't be getting anything out of it. Bandwidth, yes. $30 per 100 GB beyond it now. for free usage. Inbound bandwidth is free. Okay, persistence and everything is already there. Persistent disk. Yeah, maybe I can just roll up it with this, and later we'll figure it out how we can actually scale it. For now, this will be good. Static sites, services, Postgres. This is for first 90 days, which is free. At this, then starter becomes like this. So basically, it's like very high. So no, I cannot do that. Yeah, um, I can't do that anyways. Let's see if I have my own like. I remember I had this. So render sign in. Let me just push it like this. Sign in. So uh account billing. There's individual for hobbyist, student. Okay. So no, this is my free usage this month. Cool. So yeah, I'm not being billed anytime soon. And yeah. So yes, it is like good enough. Yeah. Okay. So we'll look into that. Anyway, so that's the deciding part that will happen in later. And then uh development of front end. I know what I will use. I will use app router only for this. So no point in deciding that. Development of backend will also be in Next.js only. App router. It's not like much anyways. Maybe I don't even need the database to be honest. Because I can, as a developer, I already know the MDX thing. The only problem is that the other users in phase 2, that will be the problem. So if I can have some sort of like a way that users can edit their own, create, provide users with the graphical user interface and they can edit, and then that can actually go back and come, you know, things like that, that will also work. Otherwise, I can also have the WordPress situation, which is something that most people are aware of. They write it anyways on that, and then we can just simply have a headless version so that it can be served. And WordPress becomes infinitely scalable in a manner that I can just simply host it in Hostinger, and then people can just keep creating based on their roles from their respective end, and the moment they publish, things will be generated on the front end. So that is also one of the things that I can look into. Yeah. So we have to decide on the CMS, which is, I'll go with the WordPress only, which is most familiar with most people rather than anything else. So this is it. This is what I want to do. Um, Everything here is like summarized, and yeah, that's what I want to do. So basically, tomorrow I'll start with the Figma. So let's just create an account on Figma. I think for this, I don't have any Figma account. So here we go. I don't know why it's so big. Yeah, continue as that. What kind of work you do? I do software development. How will you primarily use for teaching and taking a class for work? Yeah, for personal use. It's not for work anyways. No, I don't want. Let's create an account. This is a team library. This is a fig jams and all of that. Cool. No thanks. Let's put it right here. Remove. My theme is going to be light. Okay, so that will be it. I think this is my team. This is my recent. Let's create one design file and let's simply name it as philosophy dusting. That's about it. This is all I would have to do. I'll just bookmark this, which I can continue tomorrow. Cool. So yeah, that should do the trick. We'll look into all this HLD and all of that later. For now, I mean, I want to create this design so that I can have a basic understanding of what exactly do I need in terms of data. I don't create the data first. I will create a design, and then based on that, I will have to have a like a API route and all of that things. And this is like user can read and all of that. So we'll look into that. Basically, design is the most important part. I want to keep it as retro as possible, and that's about it. Before I begin, since I already know what exactly do I want to use, so this will be inside maybe courses. I can go that, and then I will have, let's go with first the core pack first. Should I use bunx or bun? Yeah, use that. Let's see. I don't know whether I should use bun or not. Let's go with the proven version only and create next app at the rate latest. Philosophy dusting is what I would want. .in. Yes, yes, I will like to use Tailwind directory. I don't think I need that, but yes, let's go with that. Yes. No. So okay, so that is the first thing which I will be installing anyways. Second is basically there's something called Tailwind's merge. Let's set that up. So there's this utility function which will have like in terms of classes. This does nothing but like it. Let's see what it is for. Why Tailwind merge and all of that. So we have like a React component. We have a bunch of props, class name or like this, and then a props, then this. Only want to change some padding. Okay, so cool. This is much better. Way of doing things when and how to use it. I'll look into that as well. It's not like much. Let's see what it is. How features, configuration, recipes, adding custom scale from Tailwind config to Tailwind merge config. Basic usage. If you're using Tailwind without any extra configuration, you can use Tailwind right away. You can safely stop reading the documentation here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. Like, how should I simply install it? Just give me that. Okay. What and how to use it? Reason not to use it. Tailwind merge relies on a large configuration, 5 KB out of the 7 KB minified and file. I mean, they are just making fun here. To understand which classes are conflicting, this might be limiting if you have a tight bundle constraint. Generally speaking, there are situations where you could not use and probably shouldn't. Like any packages trade-offs might give too much freedom to users. Yeah, they're just simply joking. Not using Tailwind CSS as a component composition. Tailwind merge is probably not useful if you use Tailwind CSS and compose components together in some form. If you have a use case for Tailwind merge outside of those boundaries, please let me know. Reason to use it enables, okay, how to use it. If you want to merge classes that are all defined within a component, prefer using the TW_join function over TW_merge. That are all defined within the component. Okay, as the name suggests, TW_join only joins the classes string together and doesn't deal with conflicting classes. Tailwind join typography. So basically, they are just simply joining everything. Joining classes instead of merging forces to write your code in a way so that no merge conflicts appear, which seems like more work at first, but it has two big advantages. It's much more performant because no conflict resolution is computed. TW_join has the same performance characteristics as other class joining libraries like CLSX. Okay, let's see what this is. What does ShatCN uses? I'm pretty sure they had this. Like, this is a great one. So maybe I can just use that. I mean, this, to be honest. Total revenue. I mean, this is not that. Let's see. If should I just install this? Like, they have this, then they have this. It says a bunch of things. It basically configures my CSX. Pretty sure about it. This is a utils file. I don't know. Maybe I should use it or maybe I should not. Okay, let's first go inside philosophy dusting. Create a repo. First, what am I doing? Config username. Unknown username. GH for config. Okay. GitHub config username. And email is this. Okay, so that's one. Then let's create a repo. Who am I anyways? Do you want to re-authenticate? Yeah. Yes. Go with this. Okay, I did the mistake. Let's check where it actually goes. So gh repo create. Push this. Push, yes. Website for personal and professional personal writings. Make it private for now. Add a remote. Website for personal philosophical writings. Public. GraphQL name already exists on this account. Oh boy. Let's go here. I should go here. Delete. Yeah, delete. Yes, please. delete, delete, delete. Cool. Now let's do that. We'll look into it later. So this is how it is. Now I will also have to set up the things in Vercel as well. We'll look into that later. Okay. Should I do this or not? Like, he has this way of doing things. App, then there's a component, then there's a library and all of that. So maybe if, like, what is inside src? So if I just simply move src app to app here, right, then I can remove src. Okay. What about, like, I said to not use this, so let's remove this. I did not use it now. Also this Tailwind one. Let's see, don't need this. Yeah, I don't need this anyways. So let's just, okay. Don't need this and don't need this. Similarly, I don't need any like this either. What I will need here is basically no, that is enough. I will need prettier ignore. I will also need prettier rc. Then here inside prettier rc I will have, I think my Vim is not that set up, so let's do it using code only. Here I will have use tab as false, tab width as true, semi as true, end of line as lf, plugins as prettier. Let's see what it will be. You can remove this. This is going to be prettier plugin Tailwind. Prettier plugin Tailwind. Pretty sure it is that. Yeah. So that goes there. Then I can have prettier ignore, which is going to be basically node modules. Also, I will change the theme to be a little bit like light modern. Node modules, next. Then there's going to be public. These I don't want the prettier to do anything. And this should do the trick. Let's see. inside the app. Finally, I will have like all of them can just go away. I can have a home, which is going to be returning basically just one home page for now. And this will be default of home. Let's remove this. Let's open. Should I? Yeah, let's work on this. I mean, I still have the license, so why not? When I will not have the license, I'll look into it. Open, go here, go to home. This courses. I should not have put it inside courses. But anyways, trust. Automatically, you can just remove this. Yes. Yeah, this is pretty much fine. I mean, yes, and this is also fine. Let's just remove this to philosophy dusting and mark this inside my dictionary. Have it like this. Template. This followed by philosophy dusting. Yeah. This will be like description, philosophy, writings from east and west, from Indic perspective. Philosophy writing of Indic perspective. Let's put it this way, and that should do the trick. We technically don't need this. Then we have to have it imported as well. Import. Yeah. So in this is one of the reason why that works. Basically, VS Code works best. So add the Prettier is also already installed. So for some reason it is not working out of the box. Pretty sure cannot resolve metadata, is also not able to get anything. Oh right, this is also one of the problems with, like, it's been 3 years and these people cannot even solve one simple problem of, I mean, it looks to me it's a simple problem. WSL symlink with the PNPM. Don't know why these JetBrains is doing this. So anytime you basically build anything, now I have to basically remove the PNPM lock. I have to then remove the node modules. I have to then look into the version of node. Let's install the latest one. I also don't know whether this will work or not. I mean, install LTS. Okay, so that's LTS version. And NVM default alias to 18. NVM alias default to 18. And then I have to do the install again. I mean, npm has improved over time. It is better than yarn, and it is not better than pnpm. So there's that, but it is definitely better than yarn. Yeah. So late at night, I don't know. Should I just include some sort of like a music? Uh, like here, do I have something? Manage webcam. I mean, while streaming, can I have some sort of like a music? Okay, manage exit stream. No, cancel. I don't know. I mean, this is too boring. There has to be some sort of like a music, right? Um, adding YouTube music. You know what? I wonder if I can just break the thing, but I don't know whether I can break it or not. Like, can I play some sort of like music on the background? Things like that. Yeah, I'll look into it later. I mean, I have to consult with all sort of like nonsense that happens in copyright situations. So there's that. So we are setting up everything. It is done, and we don't have the NCO. So let me just install the NCO, which is npm check updates. Basically, what this do is that it helps us to check the outdated packages in npm, right? And it makes it very easy to basically install the outdated packages. For example, if I do this, right, it will go through each and every single one of them, and then it says ki all dependencies match the latest version. And if that would not have been the case, it would have simply updated the package JSON. Then I had to run npm install, and that would have done the trick. Now it is like working. Pretty sure it should work. Yeah, now it is going to index, so it will give a lot of uh, perspective there. Cool. Now if I go inside this, analyze it, it is going working fine. This is also analyzed. Yes, this is also done. And now if I go inside this and I save it, so now it is like working. I wonder if I cannot do the reformat. So settings syncs is off. I don't want it anyways. Tools, action on save, reformat my code, optimize this, rearrange. No, don't rearrange. Applies fixation clone. No. This enable ESLint, automatic. I mean manual code dusting, which is good. Automatic search apply. So that is also done. Okay. Yes, configure node path. This is not. Let's add another one. We have two of them. This one is enough. Code assistance. This is npm. Apply this, and this should do the trick. Okay. Now if I am doing like settings and going inside the tools, action on save, then run clone code cleanup. What about Next.js? Where's Next.js? Next. Where did they not include next? Wow. Next. Whoa. The setting, yaar. Action on save. Run this. Run prettier. Prettier package is not manual. Go to this one. Run on reformat code. Action. Uh, Reformat code. So I don't need to do that, right? Otherwise it will be like 2 times. Let's see. I remove this, save that. It is working fine. Okay. So this is working fine. Now I simply have to do npm, not this. Go back, open package JSON. This one. Come down like this. In the end, I'll just use VS Code only. Pretty sure about that. Setting, appearance, dark. Do I have dark purple? This is much better for eyes. Okay, so format, it should be like prettier. Write this, and yeah, that should do the trick for now. Then npm run, a little bit big. I think this much is enough. Npm run format. Cool. Now go back. Readme. Remove everything. Philosophy dusting. That is good. This is a project in progress. Video series is going to be philosophy dusting build in public, and I can then do this. Wonder where the entire thing goes. Like, for example, if I go code dusting YouTube, here it is in the playlist. This is the playlist. So let's simply copy this, go here, and I'll just paste it like this. This is a project in progress which I am building in public. That's it. So we'll add pretty much everything later. In this Excel draw, I can just copy this, maybe initial plan. Okay, that will not do. Yeah, that will be much better, to be honest. Yeah, export this. Export the image. This will not work. I'm pretty sure about this. We want to add the following file to Git. Can cancel this first. Remove this. That will not work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So this PNG, I'll just copy this. Philosophy, dusting, plan. Then this much should do for now. GitHub, git action, git status. Let's see, idea, ignore, and all of that. No, I have to git remove idea. Yeah, let it be. I mean, it's my idea anyways. This idea thing. So that will keep the pretty much it will keep things intact. This I'll just say it is now philosophy testing. Like this. And global CSS, let's remove this. Remove everything. I will do this. The before the font family is something that I would like to have Apple one. So it is not giving anything. This is bad. You know, this is quite bad. I mean, WebStorm has to step up. PHP Storm, WebStorm, whatever you want to call it, they have to somehow step up. Global CSS here, it will be very easy. Font family, and this will be Apple system UI, Apple system. And then I will have var font. We'll look into it, like what it is, like this. I haven't decided it. I have such a serious pain in my right shoulder. I don't know what it is. Oh, mm, Google font. Yeah, that is also one of the things that will happen during. Let's see, Helvetica. Is it like present or not? No. Serif fonts. First of all, filters. Give me only. Mm, First of all, it should be variable. Then it should be serif. Yeah, serif. And it should be display, not display. Language. Where's the language? Make it English. I mean, I'll need to have Devanagari as well, maybe later. So the font thing can be decided later. No problem. Noto serif. This is serif. This is roboto serif. Uh, Sabin manmi koha. No. You know what? Where's the English? I think that comes under the Latin only. Or are the serif? There's no serif with variable. What? Did it break? Wait, did it break? How can it not find serif? Okay. Open Sans, this Montserrat is good. Inter is like good, but not that good. Montserrat is like good. Let's see if I uh reduce this to first of all 18 pixels. Yeah, Montserrat is good. I don't know. Like Open Sans is there, Montserrat is there. Montserrat. This Oswald Railway is also used to be good for me. Um, yeah, Work Sans, not really. Let's go with the Montserrat only rather than enter. So here I can have Montserrat like this. Go inside the layout. Let's see. Montserrat like this. And then this can be Montserrat. This I'll just make it like Montserrat variable. Go here and basically variable to be Montserrat like this. What is happening? It's not assignable to type. Okay, I have to do this. And then here I can simply say this. So this is not able to find this. Again, something that they have to work on. Right, they have to work on it with the Next.js thing. I mean, they don't have to worry about it, right? Show documentation and all that. Cool. Anyways, uh, this is one of the problematic thing. Okay, so this is working, and that should do the trick. Let's, oh, one more thing, which is basically I have to create a file name env, and then in GitHub ignore, let me just add this like so. Now let's see. Git status, git add, git status one more time. There is no such thing as, yeah, no .env, and everything is like good. So commit initial setup with prettier setup done, and then I'll just simply push it to this, and let's see. Here I will go repository, refresh. This is good. Now in the initial plan for this, now I can do this. So like here, I can finally add this. That will be available to this GitHub itself. And this came inside the asset folder. So do we have an asset? Right now there is no asset. We'll see what happens. And review. Cool. Updated the readme. Update readme, extended description. Added the XLE draw image containing initial plan of the entire project. Commit directly. Yes. Go here. We have, do we have an asset? So where is it anyways? Okay, this is different altogether. So now I can just simply git pull origin main, and that should do the trick for readme. Cool. So this is done, and for today this is completely done. I can just try and run this just to be sure whether everything is working fine or not. Here, go to localhost. And it is working fine. Let's inspect this. I can remove this now. Okay, this is of Montserrat, which is Montserrat. Cool. So this is working fine. I'll start the designing from tomorrow or maybe day after tomorrow. Cool. Then I guess this ends our entire streaming for today. Done. This is done. And done. Thanks for watching, whoever came, and we'll look into it, like building it. We will be building it, and I will try to build it like not at midnight for sure, because at this time, not even that, I cannot even think properly, not to mention I cannot speak properly. So yeah, there's that. Okay, cool. This was also good. Like I was able to first time stream things here, so cool. Now let's go and stop it. See you next time, I guess by tomorrow or maybe after tomorrow.